All right, on a new job. Just getting this one just started laying that out. I got a 32 by 16 foot above ground pool going in. Just marking out right now for Oops to come in and mark the underground utilities. Done a large area here, just so if something is in the way, we have options on moving the pool into a different place. So I marked all the way down the side here, all the way to the shed, around the trailer, back to the alley, over to the next property line there, and all the way up back where we started. This here is the pool that's going up. Should be a pretty simple job. Basically, come in, level the ground out, dump a few loads of sand in here, and rough it in. I'm not putting the pool up, somebody else will. I'm just doing the dirt work. All right, it's Tuesday morning. We're gonna go check out and see what Oops done over there at that spot where I marked out for putting in a pool. They should have had it done. That was last Thursday at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Called it in to Oops, and they were supposed to have it marked out by Monday, which was yesterday, 4 o'clock. So it's Tuesday, sun's out, beautiful day. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, it's been a pretty hectic morning. So we're here at this pool site where we're going to build the pad. I didn't see anything marked out here. Called Oops, and they said no one has actually had a chance to get out here to do it yet. The village then showed up approximately 10 minutes after I got off of the phone with Oops. Come out and checked everything out. They say there's nothing underground for me to worry about, but the phone company through Oops is saying that we cannot dig at all. Doesn't make any sense. Not sure why. Haven't heard. They haven't responded. They were supposed to get a hold of me, and they haven't done it. So what I'm thinking is, instead of doing an excavation, we'll just we'll build this up. It is going to cost a little more, for the material, basically. Still doing the same work, a little more trucking, but I think that's going to be the right way to go for this. And we'll probably put it, there's a cinder block there. This is just a quick mark. There's a cinder block there and a cinder block right in the shade, of course, right here. And that'll be the width. And then it'll go straight down, and just touch the pool would be the pad. So this thing would come all the way down. Oh, probably right here would be the end of it. So the way this pool is designed is they need to have approximately 2 foot on each side leveled out to support it. So it's a 16 by 32 pool. We're going to do the pad probably, I would say, at least, the pad has to be at least 20 foot by 36 foot. So that's what we're going to do. If it gets a little wider than that, that'd be perfect, or a little longer. Just depends on what the homeowner decides to do as far as once I give the price. for doing the work. I mean, it's not a significant amount, much more, but it is more. So we'll wait on the homeowner and find out what they want to do. So this is the lovely day that I'm having so far. Hopefully it gets better. Okay. So I went ahead and moved the pole that was out here, moved it over so I can get in here with the trailer and the tractor and all that good stuff. So now I'm going to set up the stakes. I've already set 2 up, the sides. So now I'm going to do the length, and we'll make sure it's square before we put the last one in. And we'll get the tractor and the tiller out here and get ready to go. Gotta answer this one. Well, I'm glad I took that call. That was actually the utilities. And unfortunately, he had car trouble. Now, they're already a day late. They're supposed to be here yesterday by 4 o'clock, and no one's showing up until today. You know, minimum requirement is 48 hours, business hours. We done this at 4 o'clock on Thursday, which gives them all day Friday, all day Monday to be out here. There's no holidays. So this should have been done. He's not even going to come out. He basically had me walk around the house, look for wires, and tell him what I saw. And the only thing that I had a concern about was the phone line coming out of the back of the property. Everything's overhead except for the main phone line. It actually comes out of the ground up the pole, and I think we're all right. I don't foresee the phone company snaking phone lines back, snaking phone lines through the backyard and going out front. So I believe we're okay where we're at. So right now we're just going to go ahead and finish setting this up. I'll get it square, pull the tractor out of the dump trailer. We'll get back here. We're going to pull. We're going to pull that pole there with the tractor, and we're going to pull this pole up here with the tractor. This one right here with the tractor. The old clothesline. They just want it out of the ground. Of course, it's concreted in the ground. Shouldn't be no big deal. It feels kind of loose. So we'll get this done. Get this day started finally. All right, let's get to it. So the way you check for square put in your last pin. You measure from this stake here diagonally across to the stake out there, and then you measure from the stake way off to the side there diagonally and set your last pin. So now that we've marked where three pins are so far, we'll take our diagonal measurement from this closest one to me and go to the one way out there, and we'll take a measurement from there. And basically, only thing we're doing is making that one there from that side over to this far pin that hasn't been put in the ground yet. That'll justify where that pin needs to go. So let's get that taken care of here. So that measurement was 40 foot 10 inches. We just need to make the other measurement match. Okay, so now we got her all squared up, leveled out, or laid out, not level. We'll get the poles pulled. We'll get to it. We'll start leveling this thing out with the tractor. Stay tuned. Okay, got the pad built. We're going to go get sand now and get to it. So pad's looking good. Let's go get some sand. All right, so it is pretty tight in here. I did drop a load of sand already, and right above my tractor here, I don't know if you can see it, but we have an electric line that runs, or a phone line that runs over to the neighbor's house there. So it's pretty close and pretty tight in here for that reason. I got one load of sand. We're gonna try and see how far this goes and then decide on getting another load. Okay, that worked out great. Got the sand in, this job's done. All I gotta do is pull my pins. I'll go ahead and pull all the flags up. And this is a done job. There it is. That's a roughed in pad. So what'll actually happen is, the person that puts up the pole, whoever they have do that, their job will be putting the final touches on the ground here with the sand. So they'll smooth it out, make sure it's level, good to go. But there's plenty here, and yeah, this thing will work out great. Till next time, guys. Appreciate you watching.